Yeah!
Woo!
Woo!
Hey guys! We are 4am in Thailand, and here we are on E-MPROV. We are a long-form improv troupe based out of the Lehigh Valley, Bethlehem, Allentown, Pennsylvania. And we've got with us Erica.
Hi!
Kara.
Good evening!
Keith.
Hello!
Mark.
Guten Abend, world.
And Looch, a.k.a. Mike. Like, see what I did there? To get things started, we're going to get a one-word suggestion from one of my teammates. Is going to either find one online or just look around them and help me out and give us a suggestion.
Calendar.
Calendar. Okay. Calendar.
Calendar makes me think of like buying wall calendars for work, because there was this one time a couple of years ago I was shopping with some friends around December, and I saw this really cool math calendar, which I know sounds weird, but every day was an equation that solved to 1 through 31, and my friend said, don't buy that, and I found out because she bought me a calendar for Christmas, but I was like, I could have 2 wall calendars, and I wasn't able to find that calendar again for like 2 or 3 more years because it was really hard to find.
Calendar makes me think of, I think girls do this. I guess it's what I think girls do, but don't they like draw little pictures on certain days when they have like their period? They have like a red dot, or if they have like, I think it's like oral sex is like a smiley face. It could be just something I saw in a movie, but I think women really do this. And I've always, what? Is it true?
It's from Mallrats.
Is it from Mallrats? Well, that must have come from.
It's a 15-year-old who's writing a sex book. Sorry.
Well, in my world, I think women really do that. And in that purse is a calendar of some slutty girl. And I would just love to see that.
When I think of calendar, I think of times that I've had a desk calendar, like it's usually something weird like Dilbert or something. And so it's one of those where you rip off a day every single day. And so when I have calendars like that, I'll rip them off and enjoy it and then throw it in the trash can. But I used to work with a guy who had calendars like that, and he would literally like rip them off, and then if he liked it, he would post those old days from the calendar in his cubicle. So like by the end of the year, he would have a couple hundred things all over his cubicle because he couldn't bring himself to throw them away. And I thought that was really weird.
Calendar actually makes me think of colander, because calendar sounds like colander. And colander makes me think about how I feel like I use my colander inappropriately. Like, are you only supposed to like wash pasta with it? But I put vegetables in it, or I put lentils in it. And every time I use my colander inappropriately, I think about it, which is weird.
So we've been dating for 2 years, and you keep calling me Jerry when my name is Gary. And you say just because it sounds similar, it's okay with you. And I just was hoping, you know, if we're going to keep this going, you can get my name down right.
Jerry? Gary? It's a term of endearment.
It's a term of it's my name. It's my actual name. And I know you love me and everything, but come on. Your name is Jennifer. There's nothing that rhymes with Jennifer.
I do love you very much. I really do.
All right, now I'm just wondering if all these years you've just had a speech impediment and I haven't. Louvre? like I'm a museum? Honey, come on, please. It's not that hard.
Jennifer, party at 2. Your table is ready. Jennifer.
Oh, thank you very much.
Jennifer. Gary, Jerry, those are 2 names. I could just call you what? Bennifer, like Ben Affleck, and whatever that chick's name is, Jennifer.
Oh, that would be delightful. You can call me Bennifer.
Honey, come on.
So sweet.
All right. If you can't call me by my right name, I don't think I can continue with this relationship. I really don't.
Jennifer, oh my God, it's been so long. I haven't seen you. Funny seeing you here at this restaurant. Is this Harry, the guy you're dating?
Yes, please meet my old friend from high school, Stev.
Yeah, it's Shmev, but that's okay. She always gets names wrong. It's the most charming thing about her.
Shmev? And she's calling you Steph? And my name isn't Harry. I'm not even sure if my name is Gary or Jerry anymore. I don't even know. Sometimes I have to get out my driver's license to check. It's nice to meet you, Shmev.
Hey,
You
Shmev?
too, Harry.
Shmev, who are you talking to, honey? Is this Lennifer and Mary?
It is.
Hi, I'm so pleased to meet you at last. Shmev's told me so much about both of you.
My name.
Mallet. I've always wanted to meet you, but we've never been in the same place at the same time.
Oh, this is a great surprise for me. I never thought I'd see you here at Olive Garden.
Don't you mean Olive Garden? Is that what you mean? Olive Garden?
I'm sorry. I usually say Olive, but that's just...
Olive. You're the type of guy who calls Target Target, I'm sure.
We cut away from this, and we cut it to an office where there are 2 very disgruntled office workers sitting in their cubicle. So, I mean, Kathy looks like Kathy on my Kathy calendar. She looks like she's having a better time in her job than I am.
Yeah, that Kathy, she always has such a good time acting away and complaining about men. You should save that one. That looks like that's a good reminder of how shitty our jobs are. You should save that one.
I shouldn't tell you this because I've been doing it on the job, but I started drawing my own, it's kind of like fan fiction, but it's like, it's Kathy. I just started doing my own Kathy fan fiction.
Hey, that's fine. Maybe you'll make it big. I mean, I heard those 50 Shades of Grey books were just Twilight fan fiction where they changed the names, and this could be your 50 Shades of Grey.
I hope so. I mean, I changed the name of the character to Pathy.
Pathy?
They just here's one. I mean, she looks just like her.
Yeah, she looks just like her. I mean, I think I saw this cartoon already. She says eek at the end instead of ack. It's kind of derivative, Beth.
It's just Susan, it's kind of the only thing that's keeping me going right now, to be quite honest. I mean, my husband is cheating on me. We had the talk yesterday.
Oh my gosh, you were right. He actually is cheating on you?
He admitted it. He actually admitted it. I got it I recorded it on my iPhone when he admitted it.
Yeah, that's something you don't want to ever forget. You want to have that confession for posterity. Listen to that.
Well, and just because of the custody battle with the kids and stuff, I knew it. Like my lawyer told me that it would be easier if I had him on tape admitting, that he cheated, because then I'd have a better chance of getting custody of the kids.
Tag out Keith. Ma'am, I know you played that tape for me every morning this week. I still can't give you a free venti latte. It's very sad,
Okay,
but
do you understand what I am going through every time I listen to that tape? Because that tape is that's my life. It's not like some kind of a joke, and I am trying to kind of start my life over.
I just
I've got a very successful Kathy fan fiction webtoon that I'm
I
trying to produce. I'm trying
I
to get a Kickstarter going. I just need a latte, okay? I just need a latte.
listen. That's the other thing. The boss has said to me that you can't give me pathy comics and expect cents off of your frappuccinos.
Can I
It
just leave
doesn't
a
work that way.
stack of Pathies on the table here?
You can. There's already a pretty big stack there, but you can add that one to it. You just still have to pay full price for your drinks. I mean, I have a heart. I have to tell you,
There.
you're my favorite customer. You really are. Just because working in a Starbucks is really shitty, but after you come through every morning, I feel like better about my decision to work here.
I mean, you know what else is really shitty? What's really shitty is when you have to record your husband admitting that he had an affair
I know.
on a audio tape to get
Please don't.
custody of your children, and then you still don't get custody of your children. Here's $10.
Please don't play the tape of your husband confessing through my little microphone. That's for my use in announcing that people's drinks are ready. Please don't do that again. I'm going to get fired.
I have to make a statement. I don't have anything else left. Click.
So all you do is draw those damn cartoons all day, all night, living in another world, not living in my world, not taking care of me, not taking care of business. It's like I don't even know you. So yeah, I fooled around on you. I didn't want to, but all you do is play with that pencil. That was it. You don't want to touch me. You don't want to hold me. I went out with Jennifer.
Jennifer is my best friend.
I, I'll tell you what. Just this once, I'm going to give you extra cinnamon on top of your latte. And really, I'm not supposed to do that, but there you go. Here.
It would be more soothing if it was pumpkin spice, but I appreciate the cinnamon.
I wish I could do more. I really do.
Yeah. Is my chai latte ready? I heard my name, Jennifer.
Oh,
Did you call my
Jennifer.
name over there?
Jennifer, that's a lovely name. I just want to, really quick before you get your latte, I just want to raise awareness because you're probably in love with a man, and I want you to know about my life. I'm just going to play this tape of my husband confessing to cheating on me with a girl named Bennifer.
Please don't do that. Not again.
So Bennifer, she really gets me. You know, she understands that when I come home from a hard day's work, I just kind of want to watch reruns of Seinfeld, and all you want to do is draw that ugly cartoon. You're not even a good artist. You draw people with 2 heads and 1 arm and like 3 legs. No one even understands your cartoons, and you're not even funny. So yeah, me and Bennifer, we're going down to Universal Studios, and we're gonna meet the Hanna-Barbera guys there too. We're gonna.
Ma'am, can you just turn that off? Can you just turn that? I don't know who you are. I guess I misheard my name, and I don't care about you or your husband.
Well, I bet you care about Pathy.
These cartoons, I've seen these by the register for the past couple of weeks. I use them as napkins when they are all out. I'm sorry.
They're pretty much my only reason for living, so if you could just take one. I spent my last $10 making copies of them at Kinko's, so.
That seems like a really foolish way to spend your money.
I have to be honest with you. We actually have started using them as hot cup sleeves because there are so many around. It was just a way to save money for the franchise owner. So at least a lot of people are seeing the Pathy cartoons when they pick up their ventes.
Yeah, I've seen them. I just throw them away when I'm done with them. I don't even take the time to read them. They look pretty derivative.
She says eek instead of ack at the end.
We cut away from this scene, and we are in the middle of a mall where there's a large kiosk where they sell all kinds of great calendars. And there is a gentleman looking at calendars, and he approaches the cashier. So, yeah, like 3 years ago, I got the best calendar ever. It was the history of Russian leaders, and I haven't been able to find it.
Yeah, the Russian calendars, the history of Russian leaders. I mean, it's just changing constantly, that part of the world. So we don't sell those anymore.
Oh man, I really enjoyed it. That's a good reason to keep having them. Like you said, the world's just changing. There's so much going on in Russia, and God, November was a Khrushchev, I think. And it was great. Can you write them a letter maybe and get them reinstated?
Wouldn't you like an Afghanistan leader's calendar? I mean, you know, it's like it's a new place. It's hot right now, you know. Maybe Iraq. It's very hot right now. It's very in, you know, to talk about those places. Russia, I mean, it's on its way out.
Well, I don't want to be known as the guy who's not cool anymore. So yeah, I could do that. You know, like my mom said, a day without learning is a day not worth living. So I'll take one of those Iraqi ones. That would be wonderful.
That'll be $45, and I pre-marked it with the days of the week that you should eat pasta.
Wow, that's really, really thoughtful of you. Pasta's my favorite dish. I don't know, how would you even know something like that?
it's just an innate ability. What happens is you know people, you know, meeting them at calendar kiosks like this, and you know, I feel that a calendar is really a reflection of a person, so I really try to personalize it. I looked at you and I thought, boy, this guy likes to eat.
I could you know, lose some weight, if that's what you're trying to say.
Calendar
Calendar
Mike.
kiosk kind of a way.
Tag out, Mike. So, hi. So I heard that you match calendars to people's personalities. So I just wanted to see like what kind of calendar you thought I would be.
I'm looking at you and I'm thinking a calendar of Russian nesting dolls.
Oh my God. It's like you're psychic or something, because I actually love Russian nesting dolls. I actually have like an entire collection of them, okay? Like, it's almost like you like read my astrology chart, but like with like calendars. It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like an astrology chart. I mean, really, if you think about it, I just have this uncanny ability to set people up. And not only are you getting the Russian nesting dolls, you're pregnant, and I've mapped out how long it's going to take for your baby to be born.
Okay, first of all, yeah, I am pregnant. I am 6 weeks pregnant. And I'm actually, like, my baby daddy and I have decided that we're going to name the baby Jasmine.
Oh, my God. That's perfect. The reason it's perfect is because I made all of your calendar dates that start with J. So, like, January, I made a little design on January because it starts with a J. So does Jasmine. It's really
Oh, my God. I bet, oh my God. I bet you know exactly, like, how long it's going to be. Like, if I'm going to go into labor in, like, 8.5 months, or am I going to go into labor in 9 months? Am I going to have a C-section?
You're going to have a C-section. It's going to be awful. And very long recovery. You and your husband are probably going to get a divorce. But
Tag out,
that's
Liz.
next year's calendar.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you about this calendar that you gave me. You put black X's on everything for the last 4 months of the year. Like, I don't need to know what's going to happen in those last 4 months. What's the deal?
You are going to die. You're going to die, and it's going to be awful. It's going to be the worst death ever. Like, the worst death.
It's going to be painful? Holy shit. I can't believe I'm going to die. I won't
That's
even
why
get
I
to
picked out the kitten calendar, so I figured I could cheer you up with cute kittens the rest of the time. But starting in September, you're dead.
Yeah, tag out Erica. Yeah, Mr. Finster. I'm looking at my kiosk calendar, and I'm going to discontinue those cancer meds right around August.
Dr. Shapiro, please. I think that maybe if we just double down on my treatment, I can get my calendar lady to maybe give me an extension into 2015. We gotta come at this from a different angle.
I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. I'm really committed to your treatment, but according to my calendar, only up until like August 22nd.
I'm just not ready to go, doctor. I gotta believe there's a way we can fight this kiosk lady.
You can't fight a kiosk calendar, Mr. Finster. Your time will have come. Look at all those months you have. Why are you looking ahead? Enjoy every day she's given you.
The kitties were cute. I just wanted to see if there was like a fun little Christmas like cat pose in December, and I was confused why the month was all blacked out. And then I kept flipping, and it was like August 22nd was the last non-X'd out day, and she said I was going to die, something painful and horrible. And what if I buy some whiteout? I can buy some whiteout and just cover up all the X's, and I can live forever, right?
You can't fight the law of the kiosk. Why do you think there are angel pictures for September through December?
We cut away from the sad scene, and we see a girl sitting in her bedroom, and she is writing in her diary. And I'm going to draw a Pokemon for Devin. Because Devin is like Pikachu. And I'm going to draw Sally. What do you think I should draw for Tyler? Sally?
Oh, sorry.
I was like...
Oh, yeah.
No, like,
we were talking.
Both of you. Like, Sally A and Sally
J.
Silverstein. Sally J. Silverstein. So, you girls, like, I feel like Devin's a Pokemon, right? So, I had sex with Devin and I put a Pokemon. But I just don't know.
I've had sex with him, and I drew a Bulbasaur in my calendar.
You don't think he's a Pokemon?
He is a Pokemon, you dumb slut.
I meant a
Bulbasaur
Pikachu,
is a
you
Pokemon.
dumb whore. I meant a Pikachu. Pikachu's...
Guys, stop it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, we
hate it
couldn't
when
fight.
the two of you fight.
I'm
Because
sorry.
I also had sex with Devin, and I drew a picture of a cute little kitten with whiskers and a little tail and a bow around the neck, because that's what I feel he is.
Did you put, like, fire around it at least? Or, like acid?
No.
I don't know. I think that she's got something. I feel like Devin is kind of a, he's the kind of a Hello Kitty, you know? Like, he's kind of an anthropomorphic cat. Like, as far as sexual experience goes.
Yeah. I mean, my name isn't Sally BJ for nothing.
You are a slut, too. Well, I also had I had a totally
I'm
different
sorry.
experience with him because he was not all cutesy and nice. He was rather rough, and it hurt.
That's because you were a virgin.
I was, and I was happy
And
to
their
give it up to
first
him.
time always feels kind of rough. Look, you're the only virgin, Sally, that we've allowed into the slut club.
Right. We're the clique where there's a lot of experience in this clique.
You know, and that's why we have our, animated diaries about our sex life, because we're the slut club, and all the girls in school look up to us, and we felt like you had maximum slut potential, Sally. But yeah, your first time is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Honey,
It hurts.
do you and your slut friends want some cookies and punch?
Yeah, Mom.
All right, right up.
Yeah,
I'll be there
thank
soon.
you. Mom,
Yeah,
Mom?
yes.
did you bake them in the shape of vaginas?
I did. I don't understand why, but yes, the labia are pumpkin frosting.
It's because we're empowered sluts, Mom. Thanks.
Be right
You're
up.
so supportive. I love my
Your
mom.
mom is the greatest.
I know. My mom is a feminist. She empowers me.
I
When
feel empowered every time I come over here.
I thought your mom was so cool, and trick or treat, she was giving out condoms instead of candy bars.
Yeah.
That's how cool your mom is.
I know, because my mom is like, why am I going to give you guys diabetes when I can, prevent you from getting other diseases? Like, why give you a disease when I can give you the ammunition to not get diseases? Just education.
Your
My
mom.
mom rules!
My mom sucks. She gives candy. She wants to kill kids. She's horrible.
Wow. Yeah.
My mom just hands out knives. Just knives at Halloween. Yeah.
Oh, because your mom had that thing with the break-in, and she's been ever
She
since.
thinks every time someone rings the doorbell,
That they're
she's
gonna,
try to.
Yeah, they're gonna assault her. I
Yeah,
feel really
so-
bad. If you want, my mom does counseling for your mom. If your mom ever wants counseling.
My mom would love counseling, but you just can't say the word penis in front of her.
Yeah. But it's gonna be kind of hard to counsel her on.
Yeah. So your mom
Because
can't.
I mean, your mom brings up penis in every single conversation.
Yeah, my mom is really open about penises.
Yeah, my mom doesn't like them.
Here's
Hey,
those
Mom.
cookies, girls. And I put the punch in little shot glasses, so it'd be like being grown up.
Oh, Mom, you're so great. I feel so empowered.
Yeah, these are our penis-shaped shot glasses. I thought that would be more fun for you three.
Mom,
Bottoms up.
let's just take a penis shot together, okay, Mom?
All right, bottoms up, everybody.
Oh, Mrs. Henderson. Thank you so much for putting pure moonshine in there.
That was my little surprise. You girls.
We love you.
I love you, Mom. You make me so proud.
You're always welcome here. You're always welcome here. Penis, I've got to go now.
Okay, Mom.
You just randomly threw a penis in there. She's so cool.
She's just so empowered. She's not afraid of the P word, you know?
She just throws that word into every sentence. I mean, I'm amazed by your mom, how often she finds a way to use it. She's downright creative.
Yeah. She's just a penis maverick, my mom.
She must be really upset though that your dad doesn't come around anymore though.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. He kind of, he had an affair, and she got the whole thing on tape. But
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yeah, she got the whole thing on the whole affair on tape, and she played it for the judge, and she still didn't get custody of me. So, I ran away when I was 15, and that's why we have such a good life. Because I came to her.
Hey,
I kind of would
honey.
like to hear that tape. I wish I could hear it.
Oh, I actually have a copy of it.
Honey, I have to go out to Starbucks. You and your friends behave. Be sure you listen to that tape.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah, this is so hot, this sex with you. Bennifer, you're not my wife. You do things that my wife never does. Oh, my God, this is so hot. Oh,
And
Bennifer.
that's our set.
Yeah.
That was 25 minutes already?
Penis, penis,
Yeah,
penis,
it was
penis, penis,
over.
penis,
Yeah,
penis, penis,
penis. We just for whoever's watching, just so you guys know, earlier we did a live action set and it was family friendly, so we had a lot built in that we had to get out. So
This
we
was
apologize.
Doing. We had to
This is
get
all
it
that
out.
repression. Yeah, we had to penis.
Yeah, that's a good excuse.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
after dark.
See how I justified that, Kara? See what I did there?
Yeah, I asked some people to tune in tonight. I'm sure they loved lots of penis.
Whoever you are that knows Kara, we never talk about penis.
Yeah,
until she brings it up.
if you're Kara's friend and you're watching, just penis.
Kara is the dirtiest girl in our group.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching us. Earlier, I believe we had International Incident. We also had another installment of the Amy Gerlich 17 Days Until She's 39, where she does improv every single day. And I think coming up at 11:59 p.m. we have the Curious Comedy Internet Players out of Portland, Oregon. So check us out. Check all of that stuff out on the website. And we were happy to entertain you, and we will see you guys again.
Bye.
Bye.